As a result, we will be discussing the amazing news that AMC recently released in today's video. We did have an intriguing day though, so let's talk about AMC and where it stands. At $2.35, it did close in reality, and at a minus 4.08% 8% day, which was what we had anticipated. We were anticipating a slight decline because we had 3 consecutive green days prior to this, and based on the current situation, a pattern is definitely developing. We are aware that this falling wedge is still forming and continuing to travel in the anticipated path. In reality, though, we did observe a brief decline in which it fell below the levels we had anticipated. But it is now beginning to gradually rise again. We're anticipating this day because, while it was undoubtedly a red day, we also noticed that it had just closed, right at that support line. Thus, that is somewhat encouraging for us. Before the next rise up out of this falling wedge formation, there may be one more move down, but we are hoping for another green day up to advance in this direction or the bullish direction. It's interesting to note that a lot of people were afraid in this area, and although we saw a lot of sell volume, we were able to effectively offset that and saw some excellent buy momentum that has caused the price to rise above the support level that was acting as a resistance just before. As you can see, it's both stochastic and fascinating to observe the MACD in action. Even while the stochastic MACD shows an overbought sort of area, it also shows a slight difference, indicating that we are just beginning to enter a positive momentum move upward. As I mentioned earlier, technical analysis with AMC is really fascinating because, of course, there's much more to the company than simply your typical technical analysis. Therefore, it will be intriguing to watch how December unfolds because there is anticipated to be a lot of movement for AMC going forward. However, when examining AMC's actual performance, or how it actually went off exchange on the New York Stock Exchange, we did observe that it was off exchange at 7.5 million in dark volume and off exchange, that it actually amounted to 66. 80% of today's volume, followed by today's lit volume of 3.7 million, or 33.2%. It's really fascinating to observe there. The average dark pool and off exchange, its volume over the last 30 days has been 72.67%, while the average lit volume has also been 33%. It's really intriguing to observe that, based on those figures, the off-exchange proportion is clearly having a lower day. We have had days with a 78% to 82% success rate. However, given that we are currently at 66, it is true that we are below AMC. Regarding AMC, however, we also know that it is still extremely high. 66% is insane for any other stock, but for an organization like AMC, it's just another day at work. As you can see, the overall short volume reported was 37.69. Additionally, we reported a total volume of 8.9 million, which is less than the previous day. Subsequently, we saw a reported total long volume of 62.31, which was also lower than the previous day. It's interesting to observe there, but you should also look into some of the recent AMC news. As of right now, there have been a lot of different kinds of news stories. This was how we got started. I recently purchased 30,000 AMC shares. Indeed, I did. Thus, we observe that many people continue to purchase at these levels, which is intriguing in my opinion. Clearly, this is HYMC. Well, it turns out that this screenshot is incorrect. That's sort of intriguing to observe in my opinion, but this screenshot is incorrect. Nevertheless, I think it's fantastic that AMC is still receiving a lot of buying pressure. This was undoubtedly the biggest one, as it was the AMC Theater's highest ever attendance record for 2025. Thus, it was a pleasure to read this. As AMC experiences its busiest week in 2025, Monday through Sunday, both domestically and internationally, families flock to its cinemas for the Thanksgiving holiday. Over 6.9 million people went to the AMC or Odeon movie theater, so incredibly wonderful. I think this is exactly the kind of movement we anticipate, despite what many people believe. AMC isn't actually in a place where nobody goes to its theaters or to movie theaters in general. AMC recorded its highest Monday through Sunday weekly attendance in 2025 in the US and globally of November 24 to 30, During that same time frame, more than 5.5 million people visited AMC in the US, and more than 1.3 million attended an Odia cinema location internationally. It is still very much booming, and if anything, people are now looking more towards going to theaters rather than just watching it at home, whether it is on Netflix or Hulu. So I think it is really interesting to see there. It's so amazing to see where AMC is truly heading. I do think there is a growing interest in going to the cinema and watching movies in theaters. It is currently underappreciated, in my opinion, and I think there will be a significant shift in people's viewing habits from watching at home on Netflix, Hulu, and other platforms too, coming to an AMC theater for a better in-person experience. Therefore, we can see that coming through. Adam Aron himself also shared this message, stating, "I gotta tell you last week that 4.5 million people were guests at AMC theaters and Odeon movies. Large numbers. However, I now have the unique opportunity to inform you that this week was our busiest week of 2025, with over 9 million people visiting our cinemas." As one previously stated, December will undoubtedly be a fantastic month for theaters. You know, as I previously stated, families are beginning to transition into holiday mode. Kids are on vacations, or similar to school breaks. Therefore, theaters will undoubtedly be a popular destination for many people. Additionally, several big-budget films like Zootopia 2 and Wicked are beginning to be released around late November or early December, which are some of the best times for the box office. Since we could see revenue statistics explode from it, I do think it will be extremely profitable for AMC as a business. Because of this, December will be a truly fantastic month for theaters, and it will pave the way for a fantastic future. Additionally, they posted that the new AMC Popcorn Pass was just released and that it was a huge deal. In 2026, giant popcorn will be 50% cheaper every day. Now, this is more about AMC's future direction than it is about the stocks. As I previously stated, I believe it's great that AMC is still pushing to attract as many people as possible into its theaters, since it will undoubtedly benefit the company in the long run. However, as I have stated, I do think that AMC is in a position where there are clearly a lot of moving parts in December. However, I do think that the corruption that we are aware of regarding AMC, the dark pool, the AF exchange, and everything else is beginning to come to light more gradually than we had anticipated. Accordingly, I think it will be a very hot topic over the next few months as Trump's kind of service begins to really dig down on what is happening, because they could find a lot of things that the SEC that FINRA has definitely avoided or ignored for a long time. Thus, as we approach the upcoming month, I think January and February will be fantastic months for AMC in particular. Without a doubt, it will be fascinating to watch how this develops. Overall, though, I believe the AMC is in a very strong position. Yes, we have recently experienced a bit of a red day, but I think that will change for